As many of you know, a new Star Trek movie is on the way, and it appears we might have a new title for it. According to various reports, Paramount Pictures has registered the name Star Trek Beyond with the Motion Picture Association of America. The third installment of the Star Trek franchise is set to hit AMC Theatres on July 8th, 2016. John, do you buy or sell that Star Trek Beyond will be the official title of the new Star Trek movie?
I sell it. Even though I don't mind the title, if that ends up being the title, I will be happy with it, especially when you consider that Simon Pegg, who's now one of the writers on this film, has said that this is going to kind of go to the spiritual roots of Star Trek, where this one's going to be more of an exploration movie, where they're going where no one has gone before. And if you take that in consideration, the title Star Trek Beyond really fits. However, we have heard this thousands of times where, hey, that movie we know is coming out, they just registered this title, and it rarely ever works out to be that title. So while I'm totally cool with it, if it does end up being the title, at this point, if I had to put money on it, I'm guessing it's going to be something else, so I'm going to sell it.
All right, I'll put $1 on it. I'm feeling lucky. I'll buy that this is the title of the movie if Buzz Lightyear is writing the script. I mean, it sounds like the perfect title for it, though, doesn't it? I mean, I think none of us would be upset if Star Trek Beyond was the title, because, again, when you are the third movie in this new rebooted franchise, you have to seem like you're doing something more. You're doing something different. I think this would be the correct title. There's 1,000 titles that they could name this movie and make it cool. It's hard to screw up the title of a science fiction film. Just get me in the door. That's all I need the title to do. This is very vague. You have no idea what's going on. Is Idris Elba, is he going to be playing a Klingon in this? Nothing from that will be hinted at in the title, so I think that they're going to keep it somewhere like in space beyond something, somewhere around there, but it might not be this exactly. I'm still going to bet you $1 that yes, it is Star Trek Beyond.
Christian,
can I buy that Beyond will be in the title?
Oh, that's an interesting,
yeah.
I'm hedging my bets, but I think that I'll buy it as well too. And I agree actually with both you guys. I think all your points as far as when Into Darkness ended, it was saying, hey, we're going exploring now what this whole movie's all about. And then, like you said, Simon Pegg pretty much said the same thing. It makes sense. And because it's so vague, you don't need it to, you could release it early that's what it's going to be called, because it'd be too hard to guess what it's all about. All you need to know is go, oh, Beyond, they're going to go exploring. So I actually think that it helps, as where when if you would have called the second one Wrath of Khan, Beginning of Khan, Here Comes Khan, like then people start going, wait,
I want that title
Here
now.
Comes Khan. But if you do that, it's hard. Then the speculation comes. So I understand why they had to kind of change it around Into Darkness and all. But as far as Beyond goes, I kind of like it. I think that it's simple. I think that I really dig the title. I do think that it's going to be released, that this will be the title of the movie. I don't know why. It's
catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy.
I remember Simon Pegg talking about the titling of Star Trek. This was, I think, before the second one came out. And he said, but let's face it, it's Star Trek. We can call this thing anything. We can call it Star Trek Pursuit of Booty, and it'll do great. It's like, well, maybe, Simon, maybe.
Look at the title of every Star Trek movie ever made. It all sounds like a great movie. Star Trek Generation sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country,
First Contact
sounds awesome. Yeah, it all sounds great. Now, is it actually great? I don't know, but it's not that hard to title a science fiction movie cool.